When Elijah became the most wanted man in the nation, why didn't God hide him inside city walls, but instead lead him into a ravine? It did not look like rescue. It looked more like being driven into a dead end. And yet that very place became the beginning of God's personal protection over his prophet. At that time, Elijah had become almost the most dangerous man in Israel, because in the name of the Lord, he declared that the heavens would be shut and no rain would fall, and then the rain truly stopped. The sky fell silent, the land cracked open, the rivers dried up, and crop after crop withered away. The whole nation was slowly being swallowed by famine and fear. King Ahab hated him and sent men everywhere to hunt him down, determined to wipe out the prophet who had brought drought upon the entire land. From a human point of view, the safest place at a time like that should have been behind high walls, inside a heavily guarded fortress, or at least somewhere with a gate strong enough to keep out soldiers and swords. But instead, God led Elijah to the brook Cherith, a desolate, hidden ravine that looked forgotten by the world. To human eyes, it did not look like a way out. It looked more like God had placed him into even deeper isolation and danger. But this is where the story becomes truly astonishing. While the land outside was suffering under drought, there was still water flowing in the ravine. While even the royal palace was beginning to worry about food, God commanded ravens to bring Elijah bread and meat again and again. Those birds that normally live by instinct, thinking only of themselves and hardly ever sharing food, became, under the Creator's command, the prophet's daily provision. What makes this passage so moving is not just the miracle itself, but the way God protects a person. So often, it does not look the way people expect. Not polished, not obvious, not an instant reversal. Sometimes he does not remove the storm first. He hides you first. He does not always eliminate the enemy first. He keeps you alive in a place where no one else can find you. So if you are walking through a valley right now, do not be so quick to believe you have been abandoned. What looks like a dead end to you may actually be the very place where God is covering you, providing for you, and preparing you. If you also believe that God can hide a person in the most dangerous moments and still provide with his own hand in the middle of lack, then type A.